to $1,000
Guys,
on your next Mitsubishi
people have been
Mini Split
talking
from Central
about
Heating and Air
this
Conditioning.
video.
Call
What is
Central
this?
Heating and Air. We won't
Glitter
make you wait.
murders. I keep on scrolling and I see this. Okay, we have an ad right off the bat. Who likes ads? So let's top 10 times glitter solve the mystery. Oh, that's what it is.
Hello and welcome back to the most amazing
Who's
corner
this?
of the internet. I'm Rebecca Felgate, your most amazing host, and this list is all about glitter. I've dressed appropriately. Before we get into the video, I just want to remind you guys to hit that thumbs up button and leave us a comment after every most amazing video. Also, check out our merch.
What is this? Watch it. Screw that. No.
Have you guys ever got stuck somewhere before?
Okay.
I'm not sure what's worse, being stuck somewhere when you're alone because there's nobody else to help you out, or being stuck somewhere in front of other people because it can be a little bit embarrassing. Well, wherever you've been stuck before, I promise you it is not as bad as the people on this list. I am Danny Burke, and this is the top 10 worst places people got stuck. You may also enjoy our top 10 worst OCD stories. Check that out after this video, but for now, we are starting off at number 10 with the prison escape. In 2012, a bizarre story emerged from Brazil about a prisoner who got stuck during a prison escape. This is the site the guards at the Ceres prison found. An inmate named Dorival Rodriguez stuck in the wall of his prison cell. Now, the inmates had made the hole using a metal pipe from the prison's shower. The first one escaped just fine, but when Dorival tried, he got stuck hard and ended up blocking the other inmates. Guards were alerted to the scene when Dorival started screaming out in pain. They took these pictures you guys are seeing while waiting for the fire department to arrive and cut him out. Pretty embarrassing for the prison, but even more, I think, for Dorival. Next up at number 9 now, we have the ski lift. In 2009, some hilarious pictures came out of a Colorado ski resort of this man who fell out of a ski lift and ended up stuck in this position. Now, we don't know what his name was, which is understandable, but we do know that a 48-year-old man was dangling there for about 15 minutes before being rescued. As you can see, that was more than enough time for people to snap a few pictures of his bare backside. I'm a little bit scared about laughing at this one in case karma comes to bite me on my backside. At the number 8 spot now, we have the Poo Girl. In September 2017, a hilarious story emerged from Bristol in the UK about a Tinder date gone horribly wrong. Liam Smith had gone on a date with a woman from Tinder. It went quite well. They ended up back at his place with a bottle of wine. Now, while they were there, she went to go and use the toilet, but let's just say it wouldn't flush. He panicked and wrapped up her poop in tissue paper to throw it out of the window. However, the window was double glazed with a gap in between, and the poo ended up getting stuck in between the two windows.
That was terrible for my video.
But then she got stuck there too. This is how Liam found her. The fire department arrived and managed to save her. Although very embarrassed, the unnamed girl said that Liam was really good about it all, and they even went on a second date. Coming in at number 7 now, we have the elevator. In 1999, a man called Nicholas White was stuck in an elevator for 41 hours.
Whoa,
It was an
that's like
express
2
elevator
days.
in New York's McGraw-Hill building where he worked. The elevator got stuck on the 13th floor and just didn't move. After a while, he pried the door open with his hands, only to see a concrete wall with 13 written on it. What you guys are seeing right now is the condensed security footage of the 41 hours that he was stuck in that elevator. The other cameras there show people just going about their normal day. White ended up suing the building's owners, but had to settle for an amount much smaller than you'd expect if somebody's negligence left you in an elevator for almost 2 whole days. Crazy. Moving on to number 6 now.
Seriously, a whole
Sean.
day
This
in
student
an
was
elevator?
arrested as part of a police
I would
raid
have to
in
stretch
2013. The police
so much.
soon realised he wasn't the guy they were looking for, so they decided to keep him in solitary confinement and deal with him later. They then forgot he was in there for 4 days. Chong was left in a windowless cell in the darkness, handcuffed and without food or any water. He thought he had been left there to die by the police, and he even carved a final message to his mother on his body. He started hallucinating on day 3. Officers eventually heard a banging coming from the cell and realized they had forgotten all about him. Well, they won't ever forget about him again. Chong ended up suing them for $4 million. Good for him. Moving on to number 5 now, we have the bathroom. In 2010, a story emerged
for
of
my
a
channel.
16-year-old French woman who was trapped in her own bathroom
for 20 days. She couldn't get the door open, and with no phone, she was unable to let anyone know that she was even in there.
As the days went on, her neighbours didn't hear her cries out of the window, and when she banged on the pipes to try and get their attention, they thought it was just construction. After almost 3 weeks in there, somebody noticed a woman had been missing and that her mail had been stacking up. That is when they found her, weak after surviving on just tap water, but thankfully very much alive. Coming in at number 4 now, we have
Just
the roller
tap water
coaster. In
for, like,
2007, 18
daily?
visitors to a theme park in China had a horrible experience when the roller coaster they were on got stuck upside down. It took staff half an hour to get them down from this position. By that time, 6 of them was ill. They ended up going
would
to
freak
hospital. It turns out
out
that this was due to
badly.
a safety feature. You see, the ride was hit by a gust of wind, and in that scenario, it's programmed to just freeze wherever it is for the passenger's safety. Now, unfortunately for these people, it froze upside down during a loop, leaving them suspended in the air. Just imagine if you guys got over your fear of roller coasters only for this to happen. Next up at number 3 now, we have Ben Carpenter. This story is just crazy. 21-year-old Ben Carpenter was crossing the road in his wheelchair in Michigan one day when a truck slowly bumped into him. The driver just hadn't seen him, and Ben's father had to watch as the wheelchair became lodged in the grill of the truck and just get carried off by it. Ben was stuck on the front of the vehicle for several miles, reaching speeds of 50 miles per hour. Police managed to pull the truck over. The driver was said to be in total disbelief that this had happened. Ben and his wheelchair.
So he was in his wheelchair and he's being
Next up, at number 2
pushed.
now, guys, we have
Pretty sure
Stephen
that would just
Slevins.
happen.
In 2005, Stephen was pulled over in New Mexico for a DUI. Now, the police said that he showed signs of mental illness, so they put him in solitary confinement. You guys might know where this is going based on a previous one on this list. However, it wasn't 4 days they put him in there for, like last time. The police refused to let Stephen go for almost 2 years. They wouldn't let him contact a lawyer, his family,
Sorry
nobody.
about
He
that,
was
Mike.
just trapped. His clothes
just
were
happened?
falling off his body, and his teeth rotted so much he had to pull them out himself because they refused to take him on a trip to the dentist. Eventually, just before the 2-year mark, they dropped the charges and let him go. Stephen sued for $22 million. That works out to be about $1 million for every month of his life
what would
the
I
police
do
took away
with
from
that?
him. I think that seems quite
First,
fair.
I
What
would
do you guys
probably
think of
get
this crazy story? And
10
finally,
million
number 1 now,
bags
guys,
of
we
pizza
have
rolls.
Aaron Ralston. Now, have you guys ever seen the movie 127 Hours? Well, it's based on the true story of this
Oh,
guy. In
I've seen this
2003,
story.
Aaron was hiking alone in
I've
Utah.
seen this
He was
story.
descending into a canyon
He got, like,
when a
stuck,
boulder
and he had, like,
dislodged,
cut his
smashing
arm
his
off.
hand and then pinning it against the canyon wall. He told nobody where he was going that day. He spent 5 days there. Eating
Yeah,
and
I've seen
drinking
that
the little
movie.
supplies he had, and he thought
You
he
should go
was going
watch
to
that
die.
movie.
He even carved his own date of birth and presumed death date on the canyon wall. Then, the next day, he decided to cut himself free. Aaron used a dull 2-inch knife to amputate his right forearm. He scrambled out into the
Dude, he had
wilderness, losing blood quickly.
hallucinations
Luckily,
as
he was
well
found
about
by
his
some tourists who
kidneys.
managed to get him help. 7 years later, the horrific event was immortalized in the Oscar-nominated movie 127 Hours.
Yeah,
Make
no,
sure
no,
you
that
guys
one
go and check that movie out, but not if you're squeamish. Pretty intense. Well, all of those made me feel very glad that I'm not stuck somewhere right now. Where do you think the worst place for you guys to get stuck
Well, guys,
would be?
he's saying it.
Perhaps
It's
you
the
guys
end
are
of the
stuck on
video.
most amazing
Peace
top
out.
10 video
Subscribe,
marathon.
like,
Good
and
luck to you
comment.
if you are. Thanks as